What's up guys, welcome back to another one. In today's video, we'll be installing another pump regulator. But if Casey wants free, we'll do what he wants. Let's jump into this. Comment down in the comment section below if I should do another series, like maybe frost survival or something. Like frost survival. We can worry about that in another one. But in the last video, talked to Casey. Got the pump regulator up and going. Sadly, yes, sadly, the secret was not there. Now, if I did my research right, this right here would have been a lever action rifle. But Casey needs our help and he wants us to install this. We'll be installing that in a little bit, but what we need to do is dump our stuff out. Okay. Now, yep, we'll be installing this pump regulator. Let's see if I can upgrade this. Let's upgrade. Really compact plus kind this thing around. This is arrow button. Do I know? Okay. Good. Nope. Okay. Well, as I was saying, not trying to steal anymore. Let's head over there now. Oh, I should probably go grab a melee. No, that would be a great idea. Because you know, I'm not trying to waste any ammo. Because you know, you need all the ammo you can possibly get. Let's see if we can workable metal. Oh, wait. Let's go. Then I'm just gonna have to use these. God, they can understand that. I didn't know that. Okay. Yep, can't craft it. So I'm gonna have to use Semidai's hand, or how would I say that? But holy cow, this is a good weapon. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Not so great. Not so great. I just step here. Back here in this creepy place. Okay, so we were here the last time. So it's over here.
When I stumbled on that reclaimed ritual. As long as I'm fed and safe, I could give two shits about Tower Politics.
Yeah.
Oh, assault rifle, why they use? Totally just didn't kill your squad mates. Totally. Huh, all my arrows. I'm surprised I survived. Oh, let's go talk to him.
Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I ain't going nowhere. I can put this book down. Lord knows I've read it enough times already.
What book is it?
The only book down here besides instruction manuals is this hardcore physics book called Hollow Reel. No clue who left it. I must have read it cover to cover a dozen times already, and it still blows my mind. I mean, the whole book is about this theory that the entire universe, like reality itself, is nothing more than a hologram being projected on the surface of a black hole. It sounds fucking nuts, but the math supports it, I guess. I'm trying to wrap my head around it all, but science is not really my strong suit. What about you? You a reader?
Not really. Music is my thing.
Oh, cool. Me too. I play guitar a little. Oh, God. I haven't heard a song beyond the stuff JB plays between his sermons since I've been stuck down here. Hey, what kind of music do you like?
These are your numbers.
Nothing will ever be Delta Blues. As gritty and real as you can get.
I totally agree. Honestly, tourist, that's one of the reasons I was excited to come down here to New Orleans. I had this fantasy that I was gonna befriend a Delta Blues guitar legend and He'd teach me all his secrets. So much for that.
You never know who you might run into once you're out of there, Casey. Maybe you will get your chance to learn some secrets.
I hope so. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go do some exercises. I gotta keep limber. I mean, it's so damp and cramped down here, my body's getting real stiff. It feels like I'm fucking 80 years old. Hey, thanks for the diversion, tourist. It's nice to be reminded sometimes that we're still human beings in the middle of all this shit. Talk to you soon.
Okay. So, I really don't know where to go next. We could sleep through the day, but that would just be a wish. Well, let's go into channel 47. See if there's anything on that. There probably is gonna be something.
Focus supply raid. Bastion. Food cache uncovered.
Ooh,
The Shallows.
shallow.
Food stockpile discovered. Bywater.
What's in bottled water? It didn't say. Alright, let's turn back on to Casey. I mean, do I really want to go there? I mean, we have Bastion, Food Cache. Honestly, I would want to go Memorial Lane. It's sorry if that was annoying. I gotta have a little bit of fun. There's like no fun. There. That was risky. Oh yes, this is my chance. This is my chance to blow him up. Oh my god. Let's get this over with. Are you kidding me? I will tell you. Come here. Open. And eat. Ooh, I took his arm out. I mean, can I take a head? Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, I can take a head. Next zombie that stumbles upon me, they are getting a fire axe to the brain. / head. Come on, you don't want this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm giving you a chance. Alright, you asked for it. We went to the memorial. Ooh, it's good day. Alright, it is. I'm gonna head back. Yep. I thought we could go to different places when we are in like Memorial Lane or place like something like that. And my mission is to not die throughout this series. But if I do die, well, that's where the series ends. So, and that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's worn. It's worn, so it's just, yep. Alright, yep, I have nothing to do, so good. Alright, let's see if Casey has anything to talk about.
Hello? Tourist? You there?
No. Yeah, something.
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
Do we have time to be getting sidetracked, Casey? The water must still be rising down there.
No one knows that better than me, tourist. But until I locate another flow regulator, not much to be done. And I figured you could put my mind at ease until then. I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What's the point you're trying to make, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Okay. Alone together. Travel to Rampart. Okay. Well, can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that. Great. All I do is screwdriver. That's all. We will need some. Now. I'm probably gonna cut this part out. Because I cannot unlock Rampart. Right. I can unlock it, but I need to go to Old Town first. Probably gotta go Old Town. Oh, damn. I'm probably not gonna do nothing there, then go to the resting place, go to sleep, and then go Rampart. But let's see if my mind remembers this. Holy. It's beautiful. Bad dog. Bad boy. Now it says optional. So that doesn't mean maybe we have to follow these bloody footprints. Don't see me. Oh my god, Kenneth.
Didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear. I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him. If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him. add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
Holy. I mean,
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Kenneth? Okay. I mean, he did say come out of his misery, so I didn't know he was gonna flop around like a fish. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need some of those guts, okay? Let's see this while you're alive, huh? We can keep you alive. Back at the bus.
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
All your squad mates are dead. Kenneth killed them.
Holy shit. How do you know?
I stumbled onto Kenneth. He told me what he did and why he did it.
Kenneth is alive? Where is he? Can I talk to him?
Sadly not.
No, he's dead. But he told me some interesting things before it was over.
Shit. Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend. What did he tell you?
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Yes, Of course. What did he say?
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like I just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man. Sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
The feel of the trigger. Did you pull it?
Yeah. I didn't want to, but I did. Basic training kicked in. Follow orders, no matter what. But I don't know if I killed anyone. I may have. Thing is, I'll never know. Maybe that's worse than actually knowing for certain that I did.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. Please. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
Best to assume the worst, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker? It's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later, I guess.
Alright, but we had a little chat with Casey. Go to sleep, and we'll probably end it here. Depends if he texts us in the morning.
Casey, you there? Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. Been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly,
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
You're always freaked out, Casey. It's who you are. A freak out.
No, I'm not always freaked out, tourist. That's an exaggeration, and you know it.
It's simple, Casey. Adapt to the violence, embrace it, or die.
Is that what you did? Huh? Or were you always the way you are? And yes, this is me freaking out a bit. But there's a big part of me that's scared to meet you face to face. I mean, look, I don't really know you, but I know what you're capable of. And frankly, it turns my stomach when I really think about it.
You should fear me. You should fear everybody when you're out here.
Thanks for the advice. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. A conversation with you is always enlightening. Even entertaining sometimes. But, well, that's about all I can handle right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes to myself. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, y'all. Right there's where I'm gonna end it. Anyways, as I was saying, right there's where I'm gonna end it. Wait. Before I end this. So I'm anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna end it right here. And the next one is gonna get the third pump. I hope this is the last one. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, God bless.